members of Camp Virtues, and it has been my true honor to be with your children this week and to have the honor of being able to support them in their spiritual development, growing in these virtues, these spiritual qualities from God that we all have within us. So we always start our day with prayer. We talk with God and we ask God, who's the source of all these virtues, to bless our efforts and to help us to grow nearer to Him and to reflect His beautiful qualities. So we're going to be beginning our Camp Virtues parent presentation with 2 prayers. I would like to invite the 9 to 11-year-old class to walk up on stage and come to this very popular... Okay, our 8-year-old class. Beautiful, thank you. So quietly and calmly, I really appreciate that. Our 7-year-old class. You can put all cell phones on vibrate so that we can be fully present here. Thank you. Six-year-old class B. Six-year-old class A. And then our very patient 5-year-old class. Come on up to the front, right in the middle. I want to see your sweet faces.
Hi, Dayton! Dayton! Hi, Dayton!
9 to 11-year-old class, please come and find your seats. Okay, we're going to wait patiently so we can do this in
Are we going to do it later? Yes.
Quickly and quietly, please exit the stage. 8-year-old class, come this way and find your spot, please. 8-year-olds, exiting the opposite side. Opposite side, 8-year-olds, come on down this way. 7-year-olds, please go that way. 7-year-olds, Aaron, lead the way to the other side. And come on down to your spot. 6B, can find their spot coming this way towards me. 6B. 6A can go the other way. 5-year-olds, thank you. So for the first day of camp, learned about the virtue of unity. And so we're going to have a few presentations and performances to give you just a little feel for what we did on that day. If you're a parent, if you could just give your full attention up here, we really want you to see what we've done. Thank you so much. There'll be chances to talk a little later. Okay, we'd like to invite one of the 9 to 11-year-olds to come on up and share the definition of unity with us.
I'm Deidre Chancellor, and the definition of unity is that unity is a virtue we have within us that brings us great strength. Unity means we include others in our beings in all our activities. We don't let anyone feel left out. It means that we value and respect every person in our family and our whole world. To have peace, we must have unity.
Parker Delatorre will be coming up and sharing a little bit about the artwork that the 8-year-old class created to show unity and diversity.
On Monday, our virtue was unity. So everyone got a puzzle piece and decorated it. When we put it together, it made a picture of the earth. The earth shows unity because every part of it was different. When we worked together, it shows unity and diversity.
Excellent. Our 6-year-old, Class B, will be sharing a quote from the Baha'i writings that they learned about that relates to unity. Come on, Class 6B. So all learned a quote on unity. We're just going to do something. And everybody, eyes on this punny. So powerful. Is the light of unity. That it can illuminate the whole earth. Thank you. We have two more selections of our day of learning about unity. I'd like to invite the 6-year-old Class A participants who are in the giant turnip skit to come on up.
Jason, head's here.
We even have props. It's so exciting. I can't wait to see it.
We learned that when you work together in unity, you're much stronger. This is a story about the giant turnip. So the farmer and the farmer's husband planted the turnip in the ground, and it grew and it grew and it grew. It was a humongous, gigantic turnip. And when it came time to harvest, the farmer came over to harvest the turnip. And he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, but the turnip didn't come out. So the farmer said, what does the farmer say?
Grandma, can you please come out?
Sure.
And together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled, but the turnip wouldn't come out. So the grandma said,
Brother, can you please come help me?
and the grandson said,
Sister, can you please come help me?
not yet. Sure.
Sure.
So together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled, but the turnip didn't come out. So the grandson said,
Sister, can you please come help me? Sure.
and together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled, but the turnip wouldn't come out. So sister said,
Dog, can you come and help us?
and the and together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled, but the turnip wouldn't come out. So the dog said, and the cat said, and together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled, but the turnip wouldn't come out. So the cat said, and the mouse said, and together they pulled, and they pulled, and they pulled.
Unity is so powerful. A little taste of that. Okay, we have one more song for the unity part, and it is the quote set to music. 7-year-olds, come on up. the virtue of peacefulness. So I'd like to invite Nora Zabihi from the 8-year-old class to share a little bit about this virtue with you. Give her a round of applause. Come on.
Peacefulness. Peacefulness is being calm inside. Inner peace comes from quiet reflection and prayer. Peacefulness is a way of solving conflicts in a fair and gentle way, so no one is made wrong and everyone wins. Peacefulness comes from realizing that all human beings are part of one human family. Peace in the world begins with peace in your heart and peace in your interactions with others.
The second class is going to come back again. Let's try that again. The 7-year-old class is going to come back again and share 2 special pieces with us. So you can come up with your peace offerings. We'll begin with that.
A story that would offer peace. And so the children decided that they wanted to offer you a special gift, the gift of peace.
We have a very special treat. We're going to have a skit about a peace garden. So they're changing into their props. We're going to wait patiently, and they're setting up the stage. And then we will get to see this amazing, special, and very spiritual performance.
So the children are going to offer today a skit for you, and they're going to perform as farmers, planting and cultivating this very special garden, a peace garden. And they will share with you specific ways that all of you, every day, can do to help cultivate peace in the world.
Squash gossip. Squash criticism. Squash indifference. Today we'll be planting peas.
The first P is for
Prayer. Promptness. Perseverance. Politeness. Preparedness. Purity. Patience. Today we will be planting life. Let us have boundless energy. Let us be obedient to God's will. Let us be truthful. Let's love one another. Let us be selfish and loyal. Let us be faithful to do what we say.
no garden would be complete without
turnips. Turn up for Camp Virtues. Turn up for children's class. Turn up for service activities. Turn up with a smile. Turn up with determination to do your best.
Isn't this a remarkable garden that they have planted?
So creative, thank you. Thank you so much. All these helpers and actors, awesome. 8 words of wisdom for all of us to bring into our lives. Thank you. One more presentation on peace. We have a song called Peace in My Fingers, presented by the 9 to 11-year-old class.
Don't talk.
I'm next to you.
Peace in my fingers.
fingers, watch what I can do. I got peace, peace, peace in my fingers. I'm gonna shake hands with you.
I got peace, peace, peace in my fingers. Watch what I can do.
I got peace,
Peace, peace in my fingers.
I'm gonna shake hands with you. I got words in my head. Watch what I can do. I got words in my head. I'm gonna talk things over with you. I got words
in my head.
Watch
What I can do.
I got
Words in my head.
I'm gonna talk things over with you. I got love in my heart. Watch what I can do. I got love in my heart. I'm gonna give some to you. I got love in my heart. Watch what I can do. I got love in my heart. I'm gonna give some to you. I got peace in my fingers. Words in my head. I got love in my heart. I'm gonna give some to you.
Oh, so creative. Thank you. Campers, find your spots. Thank you, on the ground. Thank you. Head on down. So we're moving into our third virtue that we learned about, which is the virtue of prayerfulness. So we especially need to be reverent and peaceful during the explanation of this. So I know it's exciting, all those hearts that were thrown out. Okay, Rose Iranimajad, please come up and share with us the definition for you.
Prayerfulness is remembering God in all that we say and do. Prayer is conversation with God. Just like flowers and plants need sun to grow, we need to feel the light of God in our heart so that we can grow. One way to do this is by saying prayers. We are also when we are helping other people, because service is prayer. We should strive that our actions day by day may be beautiful prayers.
So the 9 to 11-year-old class is going to come back up and share some thoughts on God and prayer that they wrote.
What are prayers? Prayers are conversations with God. Prayers brighten and refresh the soul. As we said previously, prayer is conversation with God, but this conversation is internal. You can't just call God on the phone like, hey God, what's up? But prayer is much more. Prayer is something that is communication with God. Prayers can be said in many different ways, like in a dance or a song. No matter how we say it, God always responds.
God is an all-powerful being of wisdom and creation. God is everything and everywhere. God is in our soul.
God has a purpose in everything He makes. God is inside of all of us, and He will always be on our side. He is greater than a person or anything we can imagine. We are thankful for everything God has created, like the trees. He made trees so that we could have fresh air. Isn't God amazing?
God is a being who is greater than people. He is very powerful. He might not listen to what you want, but he knows what is best for you. God is the creator of everyone and everything.
Today we learned about prayerfulness. One of the roots of prayerfulness are trusting someone other than yourself. One of the activities was when we partnered up and one person was blindfolded and other person had to guide them through a maze. That used a lot of trust. We learned that people can be trusted even though it doesn't seem like.
Why do we say prayers? I say prayers to God so I feel happy and I'm not sad. I also say prayers so I feel protected and safe. People say prayers to clean their soul and to brighten their day. People say prayers for many different reasons, but God will always respond.
Thank you so much. Very well done. Our precious 5-year-olds are going to come up and share a science project that they did about prayerfulness. Come on up.
So we learned the power of prayer, and each child wanted to do the science project, so it actually was quite amazing that we got everybody wanting to come up here. I'm going to go ahead and go through the line. If you can please do it. Is without prayer.
Prayer attracts the blessings of God. So sit down if you're in front. Get back to your spot, okay, so we can see. The audience has a hard time seeing. Okay, maybe we could do the rest of them in the class. Thank you so much. Okay, 7-year-olds are going to come and share a little bit. Come on up.
Is more than quietly having a conversation with God. We also learn that there's movements in all of your deeds each day into action.
Prayer. Acknowledgements. Earning to do service. Energy. Respectfulness.
Our 5- and 6-year-olds are going to come up and sing a beautiful song about striving that our actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. Come on up.
down that way a little bit. Put your animal on the floor beside you. Animal on the floor beside you. Xander, animal on the floor beside you. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, get ready to march.
Your actions day by day make me beautiful prayers. Turn towards God and seek always to do that which is right. Enrich the poor, raise the fallen, comfort the sorrowful, bring healing to the sick, reassure the fearful, rescue the oppressed, bring hope to the hopeless, shelter the destitute. Strive that your actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. Turn towards God and seek always to do that which is right and noble. Enrich the poor, raise the fallen, comfort the sorrowful, bring healing to the sick, reassure the fearful, rescue the oppressed, bring hope to the hopeless, shelter the destitute.
Caleb Laus is going to come and share about the virtue of joyfulness. Find your spot quietly and Caleb's going to share.
Joyfulness means being filled with happiness, full of joy, joyful. We are joyful when we trust that God is guiding us and we look for the gifts He sends in each day. Joyfulness is your choice. If you are bored or sad or angry, ask yourself, what can you do to change things to bring joy? How can you be a joy maker? How can you bring joy to yourself and to others? Smile, be a good friend, be creative and funny, turn a problem into an adventure, to be overcome or solved, serve others, knowing right from wrong and choosing to do the right thing. Look on life as an adventure.
All right, the 9 to 11-year-old class are going to share some things that bring them joy. Come on up. And they made joyfulness jars, which they're bringing up. Come on up.
Resources. Memories. My sister. Friends.
My brother.
My family. Friends.
Unique antique. My dog.
Dogs. My motorcycle bike. Love. My sister.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You'll be able to see many of their other beautiful crafts and the crafts that your camper made on the back table at the end of the program. We have some 8-year-olds who are coming to share their virtue bracelets that they made. We worked really hard on these, and all the 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11-year-olds made these beautiful bracelets to remind them of a virtue that they are inspired by.
So we made these bracelets yesterday, and we chose a virtue and we were silent. So we chose love. So Isabella said, basically we made these bracelets and we wrote a virtue on it, and I wrote thankfulness. It just shows us how thankful we are to have a home and be wealthy.
So we made bracelets and we wrote a virtue on them, and I chose love because love is a good feeling inside.
We have one more performance for Joy, and this is a song called Joy Gives Us Wings, and it's inspired by a quote from the Baha'i writings that talks about the power of joy to lift us up, lift our spirit up. Performers by giving them their full attention. That would be very considerate. Thank you.
ourselves what we are able to do, instead of having others do it for us. When we're responsible, we do our best in whatever we do, and we finish what we started. We are being responsible when we take care of ourselves, like brushing our teeth and washing our hands. When we take care of other living things, like watering a plant, watching over a brother or sister, or taking care of the animal that needs help. And when we take care of our things or the things that belong to other people, being responsible is a sign of growing up.
8-year-olds, if you can share the quote, please. Thank you. Our 5 and 6-year-olds are going to come back up one more time to share another song about responsibility. This one is called If an Animal Be Sick. We have a responsibility to care for things that are bigger than us.
If an animal be sick, let the children try to heal it. If it be hungry, let them feed it. If thirsty, let them quench its thirst. If weary, let them see that it rests. If an animal be sick, let the children try to heal it. If it be hungry, let them feed it. If thirsty, let them quench its thirst. Weary, let them see that it rests. If an animal be sick, let the children try to heal it. If it be hungry, let them feed it. If thirsty, let them quench its thirst. Weary, let them see that it rests.
Thank you so much. Before we sing our camp song, and have our closing prayer, I would like to just say a few words of acknowledgement. You'll get to see your mommies and daddies in just a minute. I know you've been so patient. So I'd like to share that this camp, Camp Virtues, is done in the name of Timothy Lee. I have this picture up here, and he's a dear friend of mine that passed on into the next world. And in the Baha'i faith, it says that if we do, when our friends and family move on to the next realm, that when we do deeds of service in their name, it helps their soul to progress. And so this effort, this is the 4th year. Next year will be the 5th year of Camp Virtues. And it's done in the name of this precious soul, Timothy Lee. So I wanted to remember him today. And I also want to share that this is such a community effort. Nobody is paid for any of this. It's all completely volunteer, and it literally takes hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours beginning in January to prepare for this camp. So I would like to acknowledge many of the people who were involved with that. And I'd like to start with the co-directors, Michelle Christensen-Ween and Joel Jackson. Then our precious 5-year-old children's class teachers. We'll start with Nessa and Sevda. And Maya and Sharzad. Okay, our 6-year-old Class A teachers, Heather, Grace, and Bardia. Our 6-year-old Class B teachers, Jenny, Connie, Naomi, and Daria. Our 7-year-old teachers, Deidre Merrill, Raina, Nahal, Rosita, and Kamyar. Our 8-year-old teachers, Kumars, Roxana, Nahi, Liana, and Ella. And our 9 to 11-year-old teachers, Hasti, Radhika, Anisa, Chen, and Bahara. And then we also have special friends who have volunteered, Nikki Fareed and Nafia. Actually, why don't you guys take the stage so we can gather us all together up there. Nadia, June, here. We have another junior youth helper, Sarah. Come on up. And we have 2 amazing photographers. When we have the art show, which is behind you in just a moment, you're going to see the most beautiful pictures of the children. And these were done by professional photographers, Amithil and Kai. So I'd like to thank them. Many hours that you have. And then 2 very dear souls in my life, my precious mother, Nancy Reese Johnson. And last but not least, my dear husband, Evan.
shame is one to align. I think you're wonderful when somebody says that to me. I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes you want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. Each one of us is working inside, loving and giving, now we're alive. Oh, what a difference will make each day. Because someone decided to say, I think you're wonderful when somebody said that to me. I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're
And last but not least, all of the campers and the counselors would like to thank Miss Julie. It is so possible.
Honor and privilege. Just stay up on stage for just one more second, and then you can run to your parents. If you enjoyed Camp Virtues and you live in Del Sur or Forest Ranch area, we have weekly children's classes based on the virtues that Baha'is offer as a service to children of all faiths all over the world. And we have 4 different classes here in Del Sur. So please let us know if you'd like to join those. Those are free of charge. Thank you for allowing us to be with your precious children. Take care.